So we're back, and we're gonna start my. I don't know if I could call her my favorite. I still think it's crossword and Sudoku would be more of my favorites, but she's interesting. She's probably the most interesting character in the game, Piecea. Things might seem hopeless, but we still have a shot. Piecea, Pixel Girl. It's our last chance. Let's find the cave of completion. You know where it is? I have no idea. But we can find it together. Were you able to decipher the lake monster's cryptic poem? I did. Well, specifically, there's like a text that's all in Windings, and I deciphered it. I will be talking about it later. I have it with me though. I have the text. I have the image of when he said that. We'll come back to it later. Just know I have the text though. Not at all. I'm not a very cunning linguist. Jigsaw puzzles are more my speed. Maybe we could write the riddle down, cut it up, and rearrange it. What would that do? I don't know, but you'd be so good at it. That sounds so sweet and pointless. Thanks. Think back to what your fishy friend said. To search and search for utter completion, on hunch alone in one's mind's delusion, leads to vainglory and hope's depletion. But heed me, and yet reach right conclusion. Search for truth at the top of a mountain, or deep down at the bottom of a lake. There's only one thing that can amount in. Your foolhardy search was a slight mistake. Far, far below the ground your prize is set, though no drill can pierce flat earth from above. Impossible to reach, yet do not fret. A riddle I give, consider with love. If you want to go low, you must go high. Consider what it means to have no sky. There's a lot of vocabulary I don't understand in there. I understand enough to be mildly insulted. Maybe we should ask Crossword for help. We can't. It says consider with love. I don't love him. Right? Wait. We have to take this one step at a time, just like climbing a mountain. Why don't we try climbing the mountain? But we already checked up there. It can't hurt to get a new perspective on things. Well, this perspective is a huge bummer. That's why we had to find the thing that will make me whole. For everyone's sake. We'll get to the bottom of this, Pixel Girl. The bottom of this? Oh! The bottom! The last two lines of the poem, that's the riddle. If you want to go low, you must go high. Consider what it means to have no sky. Everything else is probably just supplemental. Actually, most of it is just scolding. He really likes to bite the foot that feeds him. Because she has no hands. We know the cave of completion is deep underground. But we can't dig to get there. It's underground, but we can't go down to it. How are we supposed to get there? If you want to go low, you must go high. Consider what it means to have no sky. But the sky's right there. Maybe it's also metaphorical, like the sky's the limit? The sky is the limit. Does high even refer to height? Could it mean something else? This isn't the time to break out the jazz cigarettes. Oh, no, okay, I see what they meant. The other kind of, the not cigarettes. I meant that puzzler's high you get after solving a good pixel puzzle. Well, you might as well try. Here goes. We're doing logic puzzles now. Unfortunately, Piecea does not, well, I mean, she has a brain, but it's like weird space girl brain. Girl? Girl? Question mark? Let's see. This is either... Okay, yeah. think it's safe to say that that has nothing. Okay. I just wanted to see. And that's a 4. And that's a 3. That has nothing beyond it. And then any of these 3. Okay. Looks like a tree almost. I don't think that's it, but it does look reminiscent of a tree. Oh, it's a skyline. Are we underground yet? I think we're exactly where we were before. I guess high does mean high. But high being literal doesn't make any sense. Piecea paces the length of the mountaintop. She looks over the neighboring city on one side, then back to our city on the other. Or is it the other way around? Our cities look so alike. Oh, she stopped. We need to think literally and laterally. Applying lateral thinking isn't a bad idea, but we already tried that. No, I mean literally laterally. Piecea winds up and launches a boulder over the city. Hey, Piecea, the city doesn't need another object falling on it. Look! The rock sails further into the distance. Huh? I lost sight of it. Watch out! What? Huh? Is that the same boulder? That can't be the same boulder. It has my footprint on it. There's no way Piecea could have kicked a rock that hard. But that really is her footprint. Is this another supernatural side effect of the puzzle tower? If we could travel around the world in a heartbeat, then we could travel up through it too. We need something crazy advanced to fly that high, like a rocket ship. We can use mine. Perfect. You have a rocket ship? She's literally an alien from space. Of course she has a rocket ship. That's like the most not weird thing about Piecea so far. Like nearby? Just on hand? I told you I'm an alien, right? Like, I am not weirded out by this at all. Aliens have spaceships. I guess that makes sense, but still. What's wrong? Nothing. This will probably work. I hid my spaceship on top of this mountain. Let's go. Whoa. I'm sorry. I feel like I got so mad when she was just like, what do you mean that you have a rocket? Like, yeah, of course she has a rocket. What did you expect? The alien not to have the rocket? Alright. So, because it is a rocket, I'm expecting it to be mostly equal. Not entirely, just mostly. And of course I keep messing it up. Regardless. Thanks for being my co-pilot. Like, I knew it, I just didn't know the positioning of it. Right in here. Zip, zaz, zoink, zerblam, shazoo. That was just fun to say. It's a little cramped in here. Sorry, Pixel Girl, this will only take a moment. Here we go! Entering drill mode! Shouldn't we go up if we're trying to go down? I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. Are we really tunneling underground, or are we lost in the void of space? It's hard to burrow through the depths of space. Piecea, if going up just leads down, then how did you arrive here from Puzzle Planet? That sure is something to consider. Piecea, is there really a Puzzle Planet? You know, if there's only memories from like 5 years back, Piecea might not even remember how she got here. We just broke into an underground cavern. Hope you brought your mining helmet. She might literally not remember. Wow, I can't believe it. The hollow earth theory was right. The answer was right under our noses and our feet. If the cave of completion is anywhere, then it must be down here. I thought we couldn't dig to it. I'm a little confused. Listen, everything about Piecea is confusing though, so I guess... Except the rocket ship. That's the only thing that makes sense. We can find the secret to saving the city. Exactly. Somewhere in this vast system of interconnected caverns must be the secret to making me whole. Whole. Yeah. We'll do whatever it takes to find it. Together. Yeah. And we'll search every inch of this cave until we find it, or tragically die of starvation. Yay! Yeah! Wait, what was that last part? Off we go! Once again, Piecea charges ahead. Can't we talk this plan through? Piecea! Wonder if anything lives down here. I hope there aren't any monsters. Are you going to tell me about the evil subterranean mole mountain lions? That maybe they use whisker antenna to stalk their way through corridors of darkness? Nah. Mountain lions don't like it underground. It's too dirty. They're total neat freaks. Oh. Common misconception. Come on, let's check out that big stalagmite. Is it a stalactite or a stalagmite? I don't remember which is which. What is it? Stalactite is tight against the... Tight against the ground? Or is it mite against the earth or something? I don't know. There's like an old saying about it. Like there's a bunch of caves around here and I keep forgetting what's the old saying. Hang on, I bet I can look it up real quick. Stalactite. Stalactites hang from the ceiling. So it's tied on the ceiling and stalagmites are on the ground. Stalagmite. Yeah, mites crawl up, tights fall down. That's it. That's it. That was the phrase. Tights fall down, mites crawl up. I remember it now. Somebody else posted it. But there's a lot of caves around here, so I've heard that phrase before. I just kind of couldn't remember it. Very eerie sounding, ain't it? Let's see. Alright, we figured out a bunch of these already. Oh, because it's all stalagmite. That's why. Actites or agmites. So the ones on top are tight on the wall, and these stalagmites are crawling up. The tights are falling, the mites are crawling up. Stalactites hold tight to their true love, the ceiling. Stalagmites might confess their feelings to stalactites one day. I mean, that's another way of remembering them. Until the weight of their crush collapses them into the eternally faithful ground. It's a tragic love quadrilateral. I don't... Why does that feel like a Homestuck reference? Anyway, but a very helpful mnemonic. Mnemonic? Mnemonic. Such romantic mineral deposits. I support you, stalagmites. You can do it! Maybe don't scream in the cave. Yeah. That boulder almost squashed you. I guess I need to keep my passion to myself. Keep your passion at 10%. Now come on, the cave of completion awaits. Full steam ahead. We should be more careful with all the falling rocks. Moderate steam ahead. I wish we could see further down these long pathways. If only I'd done better in echolocation class. You are the second person to mention echolocation class, and apparently it is a class here on Earth. The first person to recommend it was a human. Wait a minute. Was that person human? Are there other people like Piecea on Earth? If Piecea is an alien, in theory, there could be other aliens here. That other person could have had an echolocation class at their own alien college. On the puzzle planet? At community college. Okay, so no, it was a human community college that had an echolocation class. Got it. Continuing education is a can't-miss opportunity. Except for all the classes I missed. But I got the clicking part down. They taught you that in class? That echo. I almost hear... Wait. Piecea, do that tongue thing again. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's it. My pixel puzzle powers are tingling. If she echoes, I can locate. You know what? Probably saying yes, ma'am, like that was, like... Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. After I said it, I was like, oh no, what did I do? It's fine. We're not gonna think about it. We're not gonna think about it. We're just gonna do it like that. Okay, so that's a 2. Safe to say this is a 6. That's a 4. Okay. There's another 4. There's more 4s. That's a 3. Can't be there. That's a 5. That's a 4. Got it. It's a bat. Go to heck, is what she said. I can picture it. There's a whole group of bats down there. That's a heck ton of bats. Is that the proper name for a group of bats? That's what you hear about bats out of heck. Those are bats that lost their families. How tragic. Stay in your heck, little bats. Which means we better stay out of it. Hang on, I need to check another thing. What is a group of bats called? A group of bats is most commonly... Let's see. I'm getting this through a blog. Most sources refer to groups of bats as a colony. This isn't the only name for this group. Groups of bats have also been described as camps, flocks, and clouds. So there you go. They're not called a hex. Piecea, can you click for me again? I want to see down this middle path. Huh? See, I was kind of curious. I thought maybe it was telling the truth for a minute, but then I was like, that's kind of weird that they would call it like that. Cause I know like a murder of ravens or something like that, right? All right, all right. But I know a murder of ravens is a thing. I just didn't know about the other things. Okay. Assume that's there. Got it. That's all I needed. And then this. Oh, my throat made like a weird noise. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. Let's see. Got it. I'm just going to use the hints. And then a mushroom. A party of mushrooms? Oh, I bet that's the way to the Mushroom King Township. The way to the Mushroom Township. You know about copyright. You're aware of copyrights. We're definitely not going that way. That's just copyright infringement waiting for to happen. If you say so, I just need one more click then. Huh? Listen, I think everybody's seen that one game, right? That game at this point. The new not Pal World, not Pokemon game that's been popping up. Like everywhere, I'm sure everybody's seen it at this point. I don't know what they were thinking. Like that is just waiting for. I don't know how they could do it. I don't know how. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that like maybe they're in the country where it's hard to be sued for doing that. But like, it's crazy to think that they're actually trying. Like it's just copyright hell. Like even if they manage to like get away with getting that game on sale, who's going to actually play it? Who's going to actually play it like on stream and stuff like that? Nobody. Everybody would be afraid of Nintendo coming after them. Like everybody with a brain, at least, I would hope. I'm sure there's going to be some people that won't. I wouldn't touch it. I'd be afraid. I don't want Nintendo coming after me. Like there's some fights that you take, and that's not one of them. Okay, so one of these is it, but I don't know which one is it. Okay, so it's you. Oh, because you're a 5. Okay. And then you're a 4, and then you're a 3. Okay. Got it. Like, I don't even want to give it a name. Because, like, I'm just, like... I'm afraid to even mention, like, the name. You know? Because I don't want Nintendo coming after me. Like, I don't even know how successful it's going to be. Like, I'm genuinely curious just more about, like, the legal aspects of it. Like... There's no way. There's no way it's going to be successful. For like again, maybe if it's in a country where they could get away with it, maybe in that country specifically it'll be fine. There's no way. There's no way it's going to be like a big money maker outside of that. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong and it'll end up being like totally fine and nothing will like people will be fine playing it like on stream and stuff. I don't see it happening. Like that looks like a lawsuit hell waiting to happen. The path drops off at the end of this passage. I'm going back to the thing. I just like they went to the Mushroom Kingdom and I immediately thought of that. It sounds like a pretty big hole. Could it be the hole? I mean hole? It might be. Wow, we're really close. Deep breath, Pixel Girl. This could be it. You just have to stumble down this terrifying pitch black chasm. Oh, we don't have time to worry. We have to act. Piecea is rubbing off on me. This can't be any worse than getting lost in the tower. Promise to stay with me, Piecea? You're always close to my heart. But please stay close with your body, too. We peer into the dark passage. I can't see a thing. Is it too late to go back for a big flashlight? No point in dwelling when we should be delving. Into the passageway we go. Piecea inches onward into darkness. I have to keep close. I might not be able to find her again if we get separated. How much deeper are we going? Not sure. We'll just have to keep going until we fall. Please be careful. We keep crawling forward at a snail's pace. I'm not sure how far we've gone or how long we've been walking. What if this is one of those trick magic hallways that actually goes on forever? If I look behind me, will the opening be right there? Nope, nothing behind me. Piecea, what was that? I can't see anything. Shoot, I didn't even know which way I'm looking. Piecea, where are you? Uh-oh. I mean, I don't think I need any help with this. I think we fell in a hole. Found the hole. Ah! Oh, it's like a slide. A horrifying nightmare slide that I didn't ask to be on. Piecea, I hope you're down there.